here. Cool. Was surprisingly not what I was expecting it to be. That hairpin was shit though. Oh Jesus Christ, come on Sean, pull it together. I mean, to be fair, jumping in and nearly getting a lap is actually not something that regularly happens. Taking a break and probably nap soon because Shadow Generations comes out at 5 AM. Shadow Generations, that's a new Sonic game, right? Oh no, or was it a new Shadow game? Hold on. Why? Jacob's typing drunk, I can see. Nap sounds like a plan for you, dude. Yeah. It is the game. Cool, thanks for clarifying, Will. It is the game. I know there's a new Mario Party, which I haven't touched yet. I haven't even got the game. I think I'm going to do the same thing as Mario Wonder. I'm going to get the game for Christmas, and I'm just going to leave it untouched for a year. So, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. It's dog shit. Okay, that's good to know. Me and Neil were talking about... Neil's also, like, not really overly interested in the game at the moment. I mean, I like it. Oh, well, I don't... I can't say I like it, because I haven't even fucking seen it yet. Okay, so triples aren't being as pain in the dick today, so that's probably good. Can I get a 0.1 for my first lap of the session? Nope, I'm not allowed to finish that one. So yeah, as I said, I'm not expecting much from this session, but I guess that would mean if I do actually PB, it'll be all the more surprise. But we'll see. I have Nintendo Switch something, Sports, and I have yet to play it. Despite having it for like 2 years. Is that game nearly fucking 2 years old? Jesus Christ. Someone keeps asking me whether or not I'll play that game. Or not, but I'm just like, no. It's not Wii Sports, so obviously it's not Wii Sports on the Nintendo Switch. I remember when I bought Mario 3D All-Stars, I don't think I have touched that game since I got it 3 years ago. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was, when Vanna was here, Vanna was saying that he had Wii Sports Club, like, brand new, sealed in the packaging, and hadn't opened it at all. I was trying my hardest to convince Vanna to open the packaging and, like, play the game with me before the services shut. But unfortunately, that was never the case. 29th of April. It's even earlier than I realised. My gosh, it feels like such a recent thing. That's how quick my life is going at the moment. Jeez. Spend about 2/3 of the week fucking editing shit for someone. Do you know what else I've realised recently? Jacob, this is probably going to only surprise you, but I'm pretty sure my 366 on this track has lasted as my PB for longer than Tyler's 107 world record stood for, as the world record on this track. Which messes with my head. It feels diabolical that I've had a PB sit for that long. I never want it to happen again. Ouch. Also, I didn't read what you said about drunk typing. Actually, no, I kind of like half read it. So I acknowledge it, but I didn't actually like read it. Just imagine if someone said that to you, like, Oh, I'm sorry I didn't read your book about, like, cooking something. And, like, you gave a very vague understanding of what it was about. Without, like, actually reading it. That'd be very... I don't know. That's just an interesting concept or something for me. Like a psychic sort of thing. Drunk typing is from me fast between attempts. Oh, right. Oh, you're actually playing right now. Oh, gosh. Well, I hope you're not restarting as much as I am. Although I would say if you're doing the glitch, then it's about the same amount. Actually, there has to be a ratio. We have to time it. Like how many restarts do I do before you get like an attempt off the wall or something? He is. That implies that he's streaming. Indeed he is, but no mic or cam, I see. Until later. Right. I think I know exactly what that means. Right, let's stop burning out. That'll be annoying. That will be annoying. If I stop burning out, that will be annoying. No! If I... This is getting annoying. That's also annoying! Hi stream, how are you doing? Get out of here, Robin. What are you doing here? Wrong stream. You're supposed to go backwards. Oh! That's why I'm not winning. Here we go. Very exhilarating gameplay here, come on. Get the 114, woo! Yeah, look at these lines. Look at these lines. No one's got anything on this shit. Oh! I forgot the ghost was here. Quadruple mini turbo. Yes, I knew I could do it. Can we get round the hairpin before the ghost catches us? 114 in one lap. Fuck off. Okay, I made it to the hairpin at least. How do I do the shroom? I just don't know how to... It just wouldn't make a difference because it would shoot me back the other way. That wasn't even intentional. I just hit the button by mistake. It's not going to work for this as well. It'll be exactly the same. It will just shoot me forward. There you go. 216. Are you happy, Bradley? He's in it. He's having a nap. Okay, cool. Oh, like has a fucking ad break that's gonna start. That was actually nowhere near like a what you call it. Right, go back. 2:28, one lap. Yeah. Top tier gameplay instead of streaming. Running is effort. Wait, what's running? Who's running now? Just wanted to stream in case I hit it, you know. Fair enough. Robin, run into his room. Oh, okay. Don't actually do that. I will punch you. No. I learned the hard way what happens when you try and run down the upstairs corridor. Oh, why did I turn? Why did I turn? I did a little, like, flick on the stick. Nice, ooh, yeah. I mean, you have, like, you also have a scar on your forehead. Right in the middle. Everyone seems to have one of those. I know Emma has one on her cheek. You have multiple. Well, no need to show off. But hey, I don't remember you having stitches. So, oh, there's an ad break. Never mind. I don't ab! Half are your fault. Go piss off and watch ads. That's my response to that. And also not true. I've been loving and caring your entire life. I just shown it in a different way. EDF energy. French! You have to guess what the advert's about. I'm guessing the first one's about EDF energy. I can't tell what the second one's about. Citron. They've got a song in that with French at the moment. Right? Wait, what did I just say? It's because she went to a French country. That's why. She basically did what I was going to do for Germany. Except, that sounded like I specified Germans from Germany. just in case you don't know. I mean, I was actually going to do the same thing. And I was going to use Duolingo to, like, revise German. And then just didn't do it. German handy when I'm bothered to learn German. The first word, I shit you not, the first word that I remembered, apart from like saying good day and hello and things like that, the first word that was actually like helpful was bread, which is brot. It's the first way, because I was looking for it in the shop. Ah! Didn't she start learning on her last day there, though? I do not know. Hey, oh, did you just say bread? Robin redeemed it before you. I need to start learning Spanish before a certain thing happens. How's that going? But, right, yes. So, it sounds like Will's going to start us off. We bake bread at my shop. Awesome. Wait, I thought it all came in like frozen. Well, yeah. You've been learning Spanish. What's it? Everyone's like learning Spanish. I swear, like, my stream's official second language is Spanish at this point. And I can't fucking speak it. I know some things that Lewis has been telling me. Lewis has offered to, like, teach me Spanish, like, so many times, and I've just not taken him up on the offer. It's the most spoken language in the world. Are you sure? I could have sworn English and Chinese were both ahead. Yes. Is it? Are you sure? How's Spain got everywhere? I don't know why I'm shouting so much today. Oh, God help me. Hold up, I'm wrong. I knew it! Don't question me again! Or correct me wrongly, I don't know. What is actually the most common spoken language? Also, this is our bread convo, by the way. Yeah. Chinese, Spanish, then English. Okay, I guess we're both right. You're me. What's going on now? Who's me? It's the second most native spoken language. I swear it's one of those countries where more people speak it like out of its like native country than internally in Spain. Because like Mexico alone is like 3 times Spain's population. But then I guess that's also the same with English as well, isn't it? Anyway, yes, bread. So what I was going to say, because I can only really relate it to bread in Germany at the moment. That's the last time I believe I heard from Offie. I sent her a snap being like, here's the bread in Germany. And she responded to be like, oh, I wish I could try some, and then... that was it. Bread. Yeah. Bread. Even. That's actually all I have with regards to German bread. This time last month was when I was in Germany still. I think this was actually my last day of recording, the 21st. And I think the 22nd was exploration day around Berlin. See you, Ren. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you as always. And hello, Dwit. Coming in just to say goodbye to Ren. And watching my bad driving, I assume. So yeah, we freeze our bread and so on. It does come in on the delivery trucks, but it comes in as a doughy state. I can tell, as I have seen the pain de chocolat before they were put in the ovens in the bakery area. I see. So it's like they're uncooked, but like frozen. So it's not technically bread yet. It's like so it's kind of like half fresh. I see. Okay, that's interesting. Baguettes though, my gosh. Is that a good my gosh or a bad my gosh? I wanted some like baguette bread for lunch the other day. I was pestering Robin to try and like defrost some for me, but we didn't have any. I did bully Robin into making me a pita bread pizza last Tuesday. Might have to do that again. I've got editing to do. Idiot, you're an idiot. The smell of them warm is so good. Yeah. I mean, even like just frozen baguettes, like heated up slightly. Hello, Lewis. How are you doing? I've established that like the second most spoken language in my own chat would supposedly be Spanish. And I can't speak it still, technically. How are you doing? How's life? I see a paragraph there. I don't know if I sent this to you yet, actually. I got a 0.17.07 run yesterday. And then I fucked up the triple because of nerves, but like I think that's my fastest pace. I don't know if I've shown you any faster, but that was kind of cool. I'm back to Colombia, and Sean, guess what? I got a functional Wiimote nunchuck. Yes! Finally, we can play each other online. We'll do an online TT's 1v1 on this track. It's a shame, as our bakery stuff will cool down after an hour from coming out of them. So really, you need to get into like straight away and just buy stuff from the bakery as soon as the shop opens. Unless you're saying that like the shop is open like more than an hour after it's all heated up. Anyway, it's my old Wiimote nunchuck from 2014. It still works fantastic. Time to set some new records. Yeah, let me try and show you the run. I've got it in my chat with Jacob. I thought I sent it to you as well. I guess I was wrong. But yeah, I think you're right about the second turn. I think if I lost out any time that was there, both laps. There you go. Everyone else can enjoy that for themselves as well. That's what I managed to drive yesterday. We have two people who work at a shop whose sole purpose is for bakery. Interesting. And so they don't do anything else in the shop at all. They just are literally like there to work at the bakery, I assume. They do. Wait, what's that in response to? The first bit or the second bit? The latter or the former? I'm assuming they also work in the shop, generally speaking. I found it amusing, actually, that, when I was at the UK drum show, I had the Love to Learn drum shirt on, because we were at the F-Note stall, and people were I had a day there where I didn't wear the Love to Learn drum shirt, and then a day where I did, and when I had the Love to Learn drum shirt on, people were coming up to me and being like, so how much does this drum kit cost? Oh, there you go, the Spanish teacher is here. Oh, they're purpose in the shops. They're literally just bakery. Right, I see. At a convenience store, like ours, we typically need one manager and two normal person. So in the morning we have the manager, the baker, and the person on the shop floor. Just 3 people! Or is that at the very least that many? And there could be more people. You ran on 2 before. That sounds so stressful. It sucks. I'm not surprised. I'll speak to you later. I haven't arrived back home. Take care. Robin, take care. Sean, thank you. I was about to say, what about Wilbert? And I see it there, so I just said thank you. Have a safe trip back, Lewis. Hope you make it back alright and continue living in Colombia for a reasonable while to come. HQ's been cutting hours as well. Oh, damn. So that means there's less money coming in, right? I'm thinking of that, right? Yes, I think. And less people there, just generally speaking. That's supposed to be a reply message. No. Oh! Was it just less people? Am I thinking of this wrong? I think... Boink. Right. It's more Co-op HQ wanting to cheap out, I see. So they're trying to, like, just save themselves money. Damn, okay. Yeah. I think I really need to start tracking the hours I do on editing. Ugh, rich people, yeah. Robin's just eating bread now. Eat the red shrimp. Yeah, there won't be a problem if we consume them. Yeah, for a company that is owned by you, right by you, it really does like to act like a company owned by the wealthy few. But on the customer's end, they won't see any change and won't care. Yeah. I'm guessing every business is like that, really. Like, we still get a few people comment on the YouTube channel every now and then, thinking that Love to Learn Drums is not Emma, and we're like stealing her videos. But at the moment in time, Love to Learn Drums is like the only platform where Emma is currently like visible. If you look on the Instagram and stuff like that, that's where the videos are shared to, and then they're shared as collaboration posts with Emma. So they show up on her profile. But it's really interesting sometimes. You get a comment being like, "How dare you steal this girl's this girl's like videos for your own personal gain?" And I mean, to be fair, that's the way I get paid, is by YouTube, ironically. But it's just like, it's interesting how it could not be more... It could not be more apparent that she is a part of this, and yet they just don't see the white. Like, she even has the logo in the background in her old content. It's ridiculous. How's the vlog coming, by the way? It is not at the moment. The primary reason for that is that I've just been far too preoccupied with Emma's editing, and I want a bit more of leeway on that first, before I start trying to work on that. And like, every time I try and get through a massive batch of videos, I feel like really burnt out to work on anything else. And then, so I take a rest for a bit, and then in that space of time, Emma has filled in the gaps again, so she's like added more editing to do. But then also, I'm kind of put off it a little bit, if I have to be honest as well, because me and Emma originally agreed that she was going to commentate part of the vlog and have more of like a presence in it. She's already like talking to camera more than I am in the America vlog, but she was also going to like co-commentate and then help me out with some of the music and stuff. But then the last time we spoke about it, she was just like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. And it's not like out of like a personal thing, like she's literally just moved house recently and like just doesn't have the time to kind of focus on things like that. But it's kind of it just feels like a bit of a fuck you, because it's not what she originally said. So I've just been in that sense kind of like put off it. I can still finish the vlog by myself, but I now have to kind of like I have to kind of like let it rest for a bit and then come back and look at it. But the primary sources are there. Now, all of the videos are in the right places. All of the photos that I want to share in the blog are in the right places. I just need to kind of do some post commentary to talk about stuff like the fucking Airbnb, for example, and then some music maybe over the top as well, which I might ask Emma if I can use some of her vlog music that she's made, just to kind of save me a bit of time. And then with any luck, I'll be able to get that done by December. But the weird truth behind that now is that there's the chance that I'm going to have to start arranging to go again soon. There's a possibility that I'll be going again in January next year. But it's very unclear. I've got like a Zoom meeting with my manager tomorrow. It's supposed to be a catch-up meeting, but I'm going to press more questions for that. To be honest, I need to start doing video editing again. So, you told me this already when we did the meetup. That's what you studied in college, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. It's funny because we have employed, I think 2 new editors. They're actually like proper video editors. They were recently hired, I think at the beginning of this month. Which will hopefully lighten the load in the long run. It's primarily because, I don't know if I've shared any of the videos with you, Will. I think there's a Love to Learn Drums tab in the Discord, but basically I do the cut down and process the footage, color correction, stuff like that. And then I send the videos back to Emma and she puts the notation over the top. And although I can do the notation stuff, it actually takes me longer to do that than processing the footage and like cutting it down and just doing all those edits. And I'm actually pretty decent at those like really tedious edits. I think because, you know, I've done a lot of that with regards to YouTube, doing all the Mario Party stuff. Yeah, I do that because I'm like kind of used to doing that in like large quantities. I'm quite good at doing batches that Emma's recorded in just like one sitting. But yeah, so at the moment the primary reason as to why we've employed actual editors is because is just to kind of take that workload off of Emma, so she just can purely like aim at recording stuff. Oh yeah, Robin is also on board as an editor too, just voluntarily. Where are you at with the editing, Robin? Are you like, haven't been able to sit down and figure out what you're going to do next, or are you waiting for further direction? I don't know why we're talking about this on stream specifically. I never do color correction because, I mean, to be perfectly honest, well, a lot of the time I just click the automatic thing and it looks fine. Sometimes it oversaturates a little bit too much, so I just kind of bring it down and I do the white balance, but that's about it. White balance is fucking easy because you just got to pull the little dropper onto like a bit of white on the screen. I've kept forgetting because I was ill, but I'll try get back at that this week. Yeah. I mean, you're in the group chat now, so you don't have to be. I don't have to be in the middle. You can just communicate that in there. For what? So you know, just choose something. I think everything that is done by Emma or somebody else has been like pushed over into a different folder. I know there was one of those edits from there that we've been trialing the new editors with, so I have a feeling one of those edits might actually go out instead, so I might need to like put that in the off to the side, but yeah. But yeah, yeah, you do that whenever. I mean, that's all on your accord now. You're in the group chat, so you can just communicate what you're doing to everyone else. I have a totally legit version of Premiere Pro, and in terms of white balance, oh, a big paragraph is coming. Yeah, there it is. In film and TV cameras have an option to white balance, but it's generally agreed to white balance manually, which is fun. But also white balance auto helps, yeah. We've never aside from when we went to that studio in Cardiff, where they were like manually adjusting the white balance, we've never had to manually do it. But it's really fucking annoying because for whatever reason our manager always insists on recording on his iPhone, and it's just like, and it always adds some sort of fucking tint across the screen. Like it's either too orange or too blue or one or the other, and it's always something that has to be fucking... Yes, my thoughts exactly, Will. Do you know what he said? We were... Okay, so we were recording a podcast in Zoom, and we were just setting up the cameras, and then we had his iPhone as like a third kind of camera on the side. And one of the things he just said and suggested, being like, I think I'm just going to buy 3 iPhones and we just use that now. And I'm like... The fuck you are not doing that. Like, I was really annoyed just hearing those words. Like, why would you suggest that? Yes, it takes longer to set the camera because we have to, like, set it to the, like, the correct settings for the room with the lighting and stuff, so it doesn't look shit, but the outcome is just going to be so much better with regards to editing. And but the upside to that is, he's the one that's doing the podcast stuff now. And you know, and I bet... You know which angle he complained about that needs extra work. And that's the iPhone. The iPhone's too grainy. Everything else is fine. But that's like the legit difference between just putting something there and just relying on the fact that it has set something up correctly and just... actually taking the time to try and set up a camera properly to the room. Great. I'll wait for you to come back. Let's focus on the driving for a bit. Would be nice if I didn't keep restarting and like smashing my head into this fucking pipe. Concussion. Why are you still here, Robin? Go watch the ads. Give me money. No. You know you don't have to have that mod badge next to you, right? Okay, is Will back? William? William? Are you there? Oh, he's going to get something. Okay. He's probably already gone. If I keep saying William at random intervals. But my sort... Well, go watch ads. Go watch them. Give me money. Yeah, this has just been like a fucking... hour of shit, basically, on this track. I've just not been getting anything. I don't even know if I don't think I have actually finished a lap 1 yet, have I, today? Cool. The thing I got is soft white bread with Rizz crackers. Wait, as in like part of the bread, or you just got those two things separately? One thing two things separately. One thing separately. Is that technically the same way as saying it's the same thing? One thing separately. What else did you say? I left this paragraph for when you got back from ads. Some phone cameras are good, but generally if you are in an enclosed environment, it's best to use cameras as the video quality is good. Yes. And they're also a lot more versatile. Far more versatile. I can't even emphasize that point more. That is the other thing that I was going to do. I was going to see if I could actually try and get a camera. Because I don't think we have enough budget. As part of the company budget to upgrade. But I might just, like, try and find one on my own accord. And do the same thing as I did with the solid state drive. And, like, pay for it and then get paid back for it. But I don't know. That's something I will need to discuss. Plus, I'm not entirely sure if Emma would like me presenting her with another camera. She is already a bit iffy about taking my Sony. That's why I got her Fujifilm in return. So it was like an actual, like, fair swap. Which is not a fair swap, because the Fujifilm fucking annoys me. It takes some great photos, don't get me wrong. I think it's like, in some instances, it's taken the best photos I've ever taken, but it's also just really not that user-friendly in comparison to the Sony. And it's annoying at this point in time, because I bought that camera initially for the America vlog, and Emma has now had it for a lot more. I will have several tabs with Love to Learn Drums open or also playing videos, free money. Yeah, just give us some of the ad revenue. I think actually YouTube knows when that's happening. Like, I think you could have like 10 tabs open with the same video playing, but it will still register it as one. I don't know how it does it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works now. One of the good things about YouTube recently is that, what's it called? Shorts are now 3 minutes long. Which is ironic because I remember when we were filming shorts at Zoom, I kept telling Emma off for going for too long for a video. IP and PC stuff, yeah, most likely. Just getting multiple computers and or a server running on a VPN or something, multiple VPNs. But then even then, you'd have to be logged into different accounts. I guess I'm basically trying to describe how viewbotting works. Or how to technically get around it. Since the 17th of October. But it's going to take about a month to fully implement. So if you upload anything that's longer than a minute long, it might not necessarily recognise it as a short just yet. But they said up to a month, but like not anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah, that would actually save you a lot of like stress cutting things out, wouldn't it? Also, you don't have to do it in portrait. You can make it a square if you want. Which will actually be more useful with regards to things like gameplay, I'd say. Like a gameplay screen would look much better in a square than in a 16, like, squished down to... What's it called? Why did you pin that? Is that the fucking car? MR2. Jacob, if you get BC BC glitch, just Bowser's Castle glitch, just generally, no specific Bowser's Castle, just the glitch. Yeah, if you get the glitch before you like fix up the car, you have to do something dedicated to that. Like if you get the world record, I mean, you have to do like a custom paint job with like N64 Bowser's Castle on it. Or something. Or get a custom number plate with the digits. British Columbia glitch. Yeah, just glitch the Empire. Go back in time and glitch the Empire. Minecraft 3. Oh, Minecraft is just insane now. Like, I don't play the game as actively anymore, and to be perfectly honest, I feel like even now it's such a powerful, it's got such a powerful rendering engine, it will actually like crash this laptop. But like, I'm still like interested in it and watch it from time to time. I wish I joined more the server that we had more during the lockdowns. Like, I think I literally played on the server once. I mined out a fucking, like, lake of obsidian and then never joined again. Potato cat. No, not the potato cat. I love that furry streamer. What? I think Robin was like referencing the track. Grr. There you go. If I PB right now, you can make the Potato Cat soundtrack. Everyone in chat now will do vocals. That's already a shit lap. I can catch up. I can get like an 06 with this at the least. No, I was too. No Potato Cat soundtrack. I told Mez about recording the Potato Cat song together, and she's down. Yeah, Mez can do the production. You can sing the main lyrics. I've got the MIDI. I literally got a MIDI file of MC3. If Mez wants it. It might even be small enough to send on Discord. Jacob can just lay down some freestyle rap. We need Will in it somehow. Will's just screaming in the background being like, no, not MC3 again, no! Oh gosh. We'll occasionally have Bradley cutting in being like, you fucking dickhead! Obviously we need to sample an actual cat and potato. Will can dance in the fursuit for the video. You don't have one yet? If I PB this session, I'm endorsing it. I will give you the money. Specifically allocated for that. I have 5 cats. Perfect. Jacob, go sample them. In fact, the background of the music video will just be your cats and like just placing potatoes in front of them, and just and then just having them like, I guess, deadpan react to them, or like maybe like. I don't want to eat them, Sean. No, not the cats. The potato. Unless. No. Are any of them potato cats? Yeah. You gotta cut into them. That's a horrible thing to say. I'm sorry. See if they're potato on the inside. No, keep that money. Well, you have to hope I don't PB then, Will. Which you probably always do, but you know. The less likely I PB, the less time I PB, the more time I like play this track. The harvest will be bountiful. Poor kitties, they're only babies. But if you think about it, less time, it will be less hassle to check if they made a potato. I'll stop now. Slightly too far to the right. I'm going to lose all that time. Ah, why am I over this side? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. It'd be a miracle if that run was good. 1,000-degree knife versus a cat and a potato. Oh, Jesus. God, I remember when those were, like, super popular. I mean, I'm guessing they still are. Ow. I was too tight of an angle. Why did I pull down that way? Right. Got roughly an hour left. And I have not done shit, but I streamed today. I think this was mostly to do a stream today rather than to try and attempt MC3. But never say never, I guess, right? Right? I'm being too optimistic. Someone change it immediately. You suck. Wrong! You're welcome. Okay. Damn it. That was a really good, like, first turn. And I have no idea how. I must have just hit the perfect angle. We keep the moral down in this house. Yeah, when was the moral up again in this house? Probably when I last PV'd this track. Well, that was just me. It was gone the next day. 4 years ago. It was 4 years ago. That's too far to the right. Oh. COVID was a weird time. And if you compare this stream to one of those, it's barely any different. The biggest difference was that both soups were here constantly. Soup Blade and Lord Soup. They're just memeing around in my chat. And everybody else, obviously, as well. Oh my god, I was too hesitant there. That's a .1. Yeah. No. Too busy learning. Yeah, you weren't here. Will was here. I think Bradley actually, like, was here quite a lot too. I think Jacob popped in every now and then. Alfie was here. Oh, we had Wombo here as well, I think. Oh, was Wombo slightly after? I think Wombo came after MC3 in the lockdowns. I know Wombo was here when I was doing 200cc Moo Meadows. Because I remember Wombo getting the time as well. Education, it's terrible. Yeah. I feel very fortunate to have been done with education during the lockdowns. Was that literally like your entire sixth form life? Yes, however. Yep. I want money. And co-op is not work. What is it then? You need more. Oh, I see. You need more than what they pay. Right. Oh, it's like entry level work, isn't it? I actually didn't mind it most of the time. To be fair, I think in some regards, working at home was just less stressful than school. But I also just would never be able to focus on homework, just regardless of what it is. Even when I'm fucking editing, it's really difficult to edit while I'm here. I don't know what to do with my life. Oh, well. I guess technically you and me both. At the moment, I'm in like a decent position with regards to the sort of like immediate future, but as you all know, I'm a musician at heart. No fucking clue what's going to happen with that. Or if it's going to happen anymore. The only one thing was doing subjects that required equipment. I see. So what did you have to do for that then? You just have to like watch fucking YouTube videos or actually buy equipment or like borrow it from school or some shit. I like going places. To be honest, I kind of do as well. Actually, no, I think I like being in places more than like actually going to them. The travel aspect is stressful. The being in places aspect is fine. You like travelling, yes, I can tell. You like the journey. Unless you're German airspace, in which case, fuck you. You see, that's... I'm pretty sure I told you about, like, how stressful my journey back was. And in fact, from Brandenburg Airport, I had, like, a full day of fucking travelling. I'm pretty sure like, we even, like, moved over to DMs to talk about this, didn't we, actually? Yeah. So is that similar for you, Will? Judging by that comment, I don't really know. So what does that say? I'll get to that in a minute. I don't fully remember what we did, but I'm pretty sure they adapted to what we had access to when necessary. The most irritating was getting the space to dance classes. Yeah. I mean, that's why you got that board in your room now, right? So you can dance. And you also have, like, problems with your knees during the lockdown as well. So you like, couldn't fully dance, and then it wasn't something you could get seen to in the hospital. Or was that just before? Yeah, yeah. I remember when I like fucked my hand over because I was trying to play Luigi Circuit, out of all things. Had issues throughout GCSE and A levels, nightmare. Do you still get problems with your knee, or is it like kind of subsided now? I would assume so, because our knees are kind of just fucked. Although, I'll be honest, I've not had any problems with my knee for a while. It's actually my left ankle that's currently giving me any problems. Like, I wake up and it's just kind of... If I get out of bed, it just feels kind of stiff and achy. Also, are you ready for ads, Will? They are coming. They will be here. I'm not allowed to snooze them either. I can't snooze them for some reason. To be honest, I was stuck in an airport in Croatia. Was waiting for a long time, and the only place that was open in international departures was a weird shop that had giant packs of chocolate. Fuck you, Twitch. I have to take them for dance. Thanks, Dad. Very fun. Yes. Our parents has given us copious amounts of physical and mental health problems. What a good family we are. Yeah, I remember actually, that was where I got the Oreo tin from when we went to Croatia. I had a massive like tin of Oreos. It's been moved into the garage now. I might actually go grab it and start putting the Oreos back in there again. In the Oreo tin specifically. To be honest, my favourite airport is Helsinki. What was the one we went to? It's on the front of my door. It's a really small airport past the Arctic Circle. It's really, really cool though. I think that was actually, to be perfectly honest, I think that might be my favourite airport as well. I would actually say Stansted was relatively easy to get through too. I'd also say that was one of the... Flying to and from Germany was actually one of the easiest flights of my life. I think because the last flight that I was on before I went to Germany was coming back from San Francisco while sick. I think there's not really much competition there. Nope. Airport I hate the most, Luton. What is that? I haven't been to Luton. It's Luton. I mean, isn't it like smack bang in the in central London, or like near enough too? I think it's slightly on the east side. How many airports are there actually in the UK? I know a lot of the major cities have them. Many. Okay, thanks for narrowing that down, Will. I was tapping during that hairpin. Oh gosh. Ah! London majors are Heathrow, City, Luton, Stansted and Gatwick. I think I've actually been to all of those apart from City and Luton. Which is like literally Heathrow, Stansted and Gatwick. I think Heathrow's the one that I always associate with Cyprus because I think we always go through there to get to Cyprus. And then I feel like we've always gone through Gatwick to get elsewhere. Or it could actually be the other way around, I don't know. I think that's the first good lap that I've had this whole session, and I've fucked it with that second turn. God, this is a really bad run, Jesus. Nope. I believe so. I assume that's in response to my airport thing. Bristol's pretty nice from what I remember. I think that's the one we went to go to Finland. I think Southampton has one too. I know when we went to the Netherlands, we went via like a propeller plane. I'm pretty sure. So like, it was such a quick flight. I think that's the quickest one. Oh my god, Will actually just names everything. He's done. Luton, Split, Croatia. So, yeah, we've been to Split as well. Belgrade, Serbia. Stansted to Dublin, Ireland. Helsinki, Finland. Gatwick to... Is that Balebo? Get to Victoria. I was literally Bilbo. Okay. Take a bath. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't know why I didn't see that. Bilbao! Ow. That hurt my feelings. split, you say, though. Yeah, that was actually the last place we flew out to before I went to LA earlier this year. All the way in 2018, so we would have known each other. That's where I got the big Oreo tin from. Oops, what's going on? Probably being into the same shop. Go to Paris and learn stuff. I mean, the Paris drum show is this week. I'm not going to Paris though. I did ask. I think because it's literally my manager lives in Paris. I think Emma's just going to stay there. And they only have like one place to stay, plus he's got a cat and a dog. So it's like double allergies for me. Yeah, the French also don't like us very much. Hearing the story of our manager trying to get like French citizenship is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you kind of just listen to the whole, like, story of what he's having to do for it, and you're just like, why are you doing that to yourself? Like, what? Eurostar bringing back snap-free fares, so I'm tempted to go to France. Listen, you still have to go... Does that mean you still have to go through customs? Because I know you have to, like, go through customs like a fucking airport, when you leave through, St. Pancras or something. Again, I don't actually... I've never actually done that before. We've been on the Eurotunnel. It's close enough. I would like to go on the Eurostar, though. I'm hoping to be able to travel. I'm hoping to be able to travel a fair bit soon. Fairly soon. That took me ages to read. Is that because you're gonna be able to drive, or just because, generally speaking, you're just motivated to travel places? Or both. I guess both works. Guess a bit of both. Never hurts. For the next meet up in Birmingham, you can drive us there, Robin. Then we don't have to get separated in the train. Like on the way up. Yes, no, I was about to say that actually. Once you start like traveling around either by yourself or with someone else, then you just remember, then it's just so much like stress-free by comparison. Like, I'm pretty sure my anxiety with traveling is purely like from that. Ah. Fucking hell. I just love that. I can just do that. I can just align all the way to the right like that. And I just get like... That's it. That's like a 0.2 lap, basically. For God. No. Don't start singing that shit. It's basically scan ticket at gate instantly at the X-ray. When it's immediately after X-ray, it's passport checks and then you're in departures. Right? Interesting. So it's like all in one line, basically. You don't have to kind of walk 5 miles through an airport. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to because you're not in a fucking airport. If work gave me another 4 days off, I could be going to Norway for all everyone cares. That would be cool. Rip fake fan. Who are you talking to? Damn it, Will, you're a fake fan. I don't know who that's actually directed to. Himself. I swear Wonder is in the lyrics somewhere, though. So it's not entirely wrong. Yeah, take you wonder by wonder. There you go. I just remembered. I swear the only time I've seen that movie fully all the way through, apart from the live action thing, was in Arabic when we were in Cyprus. And that's from start to finish. Otherwise it's always been in like snippets or like from the end kind of. Will is just doing like a fucking rickroll as a Will wall. Oh my God! Has that ever happened before? You just redeem the Will wall request and then just start fucking spamming. I love how Rick Astley's just like in tune with that meme as well. He just embraces it. I mean, he's getting royalties every time that song's like posted around. That should have died on that turn there. This is a low 2. Fuck! Fuck bollocks! Rickroll Willwall, that's a really dumb... Try and say that really quickly. Yeah, in fact, I didn't even read Robin saying that. He rickrolled the entire nation on New Year's. Yeah! It was the first song. Was it that? Was it this year or last year? My God, that's coming around so quickly. And I hate it. We will rickroll. This year. Yeah. I remember when the countdown happened, I just sat up in the, like, upstairs bit. Everyone else had gone home. Like, my cousins weren't there. Robin went home, I'm pretty sure. And I was just taking fireworks, like, in the bedroom. And, like, figuring out how to do that shit. There you go. If Will gets a successful Will wall while I'm on lap 3 PB pace, then that will be the song. Oh, there you go. He's doing it. Oh, I'm so far to the left. Okay, why did I do that? I just like literally fucking decided to shroom into the wall there. It looks so fucking obvious. I tried. We're still going. Why the fuck am I shrooming there? I was too... I just see that like a wall of white in the corner. You know what we should do? Remix Never Gonna Give You Up with the MC3 soundtrack. That probably already exists, actually, let's be honest. Someone's done that somewhere. I mean, Luke's like 117.930 literally remixes the Cha Cha Slide with MC3, and it's the weirdest fucking shit. It's really funny though. Damn. Okay, nice dirt. Oh my fucking shit. Yeah, if I'm able to catch up to from like a 250 or 260, I don't remember what that is, then that's like a really good like lap 2. Encore! Sing it back! Run it back! Literally, retype the lyrics in back in reverse! Run it backwards! Did you actually sing the full song? Literally uninterrupted. Robin and Jacob just let you do the whole song. Never gonna give Potato Cat. Now that doesn't rock. Come on, Robin. You're the one that went to uni for music. Jesus. The syllables. The syllables. Wait, why are we doing tequila now? That's the remix. No, it's not allowed. It's his encore song. Wait, is Tequila Rick Astley's encore song, or is this Will's encore song? Potato Cat. And now this next song is very special. Oh boy, here we go. You're enjoying his performance, that's why I let him do it. Oh god, here we go, what's that? I'm ready to cry, okay. Do you remember on the 23rd of June 2022? No, I don't. What happened that day? Snapchat likes doing it for some reason. But it does it at such weird times. Does it specifically do that whenever... Oh god, here we go. We've got to sing the Peter paragraph. Actually, why don't we... Imagine if you could put the Peter paragraph into like an AI that writes songs and be like, here, turn this into a song. I know someone did that with like the script for Steamed Hams. That's quite funny. Sing it to the tune of All Star. What? Somebody called Peter. Oh god, what would that actually be? Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium instead of just 6 skips an hour. Premium gives you I don't know the rest of the. I don't know the rest of the rhythm. I'm gonna have to like actually listen to the song. Shall I actually get Petered right now? Shall we see how much I can do while I'm trying to do an attempt? Multitasking here. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? Fuck off, ads. I can't even snooze them for some reason. Alright, just dismiss that. That's really annoying. Hold on. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a... Scripping rope. Shut up. You read the paragraph if you want to. Actually, no. You don't have a choice. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like... I just literally like double hopped the other direction in time with what I was saying. Some guy called Peter managed to jump... He managed to jump. That's the advert. That's usually where the advert would get to before I shut off Spotify, to be honest. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips, so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Fuck! I was nearly there. Wait, what's the second part? Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips. You can jump between tracks. Okay. And tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. I don't want to repeat. Okay. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips, so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on. Do it. Fuck! It's that bit! It's so difficult! Some guy called Peter managed to jump a... This is actually infuriating. I'm trying this as hard as I can. Did I ever do this back in the day? Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over... Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Does that count? Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like fucking shit dick. Some guy called... Fuck off, you... Some guy called... Fuck off! This is really difficult! Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Can you shit dick? I mean, if you've eaten it, I guess technically you can? Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think... Oh, how many viewers have I lost from doing this one shit? Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope. There you go. That's the fact. I'm pretty sure that's... At some point I'm just going to be some guy. That's not in reference to what I'm trying to say at all. It's just generally speaking. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips, so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on. Do it for Peter. There we go. Right, now just a PB with this in the run. It's a 258, so it's shit. Okay, there you go. I hope you clipped it, Will. I hope you fucking clipped it. This is going to be the rest of the stream. I love that I know when you fucked up. What is it? Because you can hear me shout from the other room. Can you hear me like just talking generally? Do I need to be quiet now? I was going to say it's 2 AM. It's 2 past midnight. It's annoying because that would like take up a whole fucking sort of lap, basically. But there are just other tracks that would just be significantly easier to do on. Has in bed, not sure about Mum. I think she's getting ready at like 10, so she probably is too. Cool, that's good to know. I'll stop shouting now then. That means it's grinding time. I mean, I only have like fucking 10 minutes left, basically. I think this is probably the most lackluster session I've had on this track since coming back this year, but I was kind of also not really expecting anything today, so I just don't really care. I kind of just did it more in the sense of streaming something. Oh, that was a weird turn. Oh, God. Okay, that was weird. Well, it's such a difficult, like, soft drift to move to and from for me. Alright, I'm out of juice. Just felt the need to announce that. I love the fact, you know, Will, how much you love ads. That the text of clipped by is cut off in such a way, your name is clipped by ad on my screen. It's a 3 as well. Yeah. Chugging juice. It's my Ribena. Yes, specifically mine. That is the first law of Ribena. All of it is mine in the world. I went to my grandma's house on Saturday, and I had a bottle of water left over from a walk because I didn't like drink it all. And so I didn't have Ribena like straight away. And my grandma was like, "Oh, so you quit Ribena then because I'm just drinking water instead?" Like, no, I just have water left over in my bottle. Okay. Oh, that was really good to start off with. There you go, there's a 0.1 at least. No, I fucked that really badly trying to get a really quick second turn. Well, there you go, that's a 0.1. Someone will be happy with that. Not me. Again, it actually had a really solid ending. Yeah, I'm starting to not be able to let go of the B button. Oh, okay. We're coming to the end of the session. I can feel it in my hands. I can't do anything today. But it was one of those. That's a good shroom at least. There's another 0.1. Is it? Wait. Yeah. Tied the ghost. I had the angle for the triple. I just decided to move almost like immediately, so I lost it there. What's that say? Did you know Game Freak are freaky and are big fans of Lady Gaga? Wait, which one's a Game Freak again? What did they do? Oh, Pokemon? Huh. Does that mean that Lady Gaga is in the next Pokemon game? No. Okay. She was in an alpha build of X and Y. That's ridiculous. I fucking remember when those games came out on like 3DS. Was it 3DS? Or was it just normal DS? I remember when those games came out. I don't remember which console they were on. Ah, 3DS, yeah. That's really funny. It's like not two of the things you would really associate with each other. Born This Way was test music? That's interesting. I mean, I swear there's like a fan-made like map that has actually made it into a Pokemon game. Oh, that's so far to the right. I wasn't holding down fully left. Also, God, how do you say that? Is that, I want to say Kalos, but I feel like there would be an I or a Y there if it was that. Had southern region before being scrapped. Carlos? Oh, okay. God, I'm just doing terrible at reading some random stuff today. Stop it! Okay. We're now over 2 hours, so... Last good lap 2. Good lap 2. Jesus, I've not even had one of those this session. Last good lap 1. And then we're done. Boink. There you go. That's a good lap 1. Good. We're done. GG. No, this was a shit session with regards to gameplay. Not a bad stream though. So I'm not at a loss. I'm pretty sure I didn't finish any ghosts. Yeah, I've got none. And the fucking channel is frozen. That's great. Beans on toast, is that what you're making? I actually like beans so much. Oh, there goes the Wiimote. I'm like draining the life out of the remaining batteries that I've got. I basically had like a pack of batteries that my manager got for a Zoom recorder when we were at the UK drum show. And somehow the batteries just ended up in my care and I'm just using them now. Wiimote, yeah, it was dying. But these are apparently very long life power batteries, so... And actually, I managed to get about 2 weeks worth out of ones that a Zoom recorder said were dead. So, I'm relatively happy about that. So, let's see. Let's see if I can PB before the rest die. Anyway, is Jacob still alive? He is. That looks like Ace's channel. What's going on here? That is Ace. That's why. There we go. Okay. I don't like batteries unless they're rechargeable. To be perfectly honest, I would prefer rechargeable batteries to these, except I just can't be asked to recharge them again. I do have some. But I always like put them on charge and then go off and do something else, and then I just never fucking remember. Alright. Oh yeah, we used to have like those charging station packs for the Wiimotes. They're like third-party things you used to just be able to slot into the controllers into. But they were really temperamental, so they ended up being gotten rid of. Right, I'm gonna raid Jacob. If you want to post anything with as a raid message, make it the Peter paragraph. Anyways. Yeah, yay job. Yeah. There you go. Post that in his chat. See if we get banned. I'll do it too. If I can fucking select it all. I can't actually select it all. Come here. Yeah. Right. I don't know when I'm next going to be live. I've got a lot of editing to get through for the rest of the week, so I guess wish me luck on that. Next guess, I would say, most likely to be the weekend. We will see. Anyway, wish Jacob the best of luck for me. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening, night, whatever. Take it easy, and I will see you again whenever I next do so.